A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got Johnson. Daniels out there with Young. And for the Pelicans,
here we go.
so Atlanta will get the first possession. Murray against Young. Johnson surveying the floor. Here is Daniels, guarded by Poole. The wide open look here for Porzingis.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis, it finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
Now, here's Poole. He's covered by Daniels. Deep two from Murray. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
On the wing, Daniels. Out to the right wing, Porzingis. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 14 feet away. Murray, no good. It doesn't go for him. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Young outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Daniels. Shoots over Poole. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Pelicans have... Here's Murray. Rebound by the Hawks. Getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team. In the corner, Daniels. Young outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. He's guarded by Johnson. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Murray. And he drops it in from the low post. Here's Young. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. They could use a bucket. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pelicans ahead, up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Your Pelicans dancers!
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. So it's the Pelicans now. And so in the game for the Hawks. Wright is out. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Kennard with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. New Orleans in the lead. 13 feet away. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. Here's Wright. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Alexander Walker passes. Murray against Wright. From 12 feet out. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
For the Hawks, Cecil taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Inside. Baseline try.
First half, 2 minutes.
The Hawks trailing. Here's Alexander Walker. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Poole against Wright. Got his first 2 points of the night.
As a defender, a guy with handles like Poole is the last assignment that you want to draw.
The Hawks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Murray against Wright. Passes it. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Wright. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. New Orleans leading by 4. 13 feet away. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Here's Kennard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
First one falls for him.
And Kennard really knows his role, not just with this team, but in the league. It's to help space the floor with his long-range shooting and contribute on the offensive end.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. To the inside, Queen. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Johnson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pelicans with the rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for New Orleans, Jordan Hawkins.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Hawkins for the Hawks.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Young taking his time here. And that one, good. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, we know Young's not the biggest guy, but he's good at maintaining control when he gets contact.
Yep, it counts. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. They're with Jordan Poole. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Jacks up a 3. That shot off, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Young. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. The pass.
You can tell that Horford really helps in altering the shot by sliding over. His presence alone adjusting that one.
For the Pelicans.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
So it's the Hawks now. On the wing, Daniels. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Lets it go with a 3. The shot missing. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
So both teams changing it up here. New Orleans leading by 8. Here's Poole. Second chance shot. He lays it in. 6 points for him.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Five to shoot. Lets it go from 11. Connects. The jumper drops.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Murray outside. Count that one. Got his first bucket of the night.
Murray not too bad at creating his own offense off the dribble.
Pass. Covered by Williamson. Passes. There's the 3. Drills it from outside. Got 5 now.
And you love that. That's one of the strengths of Luke Kennard's game.
Now the pass. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Kennard on the wing. He's covered by Murray. And no good that time. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Atlanta, Porzingis is out. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Daniels in at the 2. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. A nice shot by Porzingis.
That's some great awareness. The clock's running down. Porzingis with the presence of mind to know just how much time was left and beats the shot clock.
Porzingis with the block. That's tipped. Okongwu, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Daniels. Bounce pass, Porzingis. Johnson kicks to Young. Porzingis trying to get free. No good that time. Pelicans leading by 7. Atlanta shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Here's Daniels. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 1:43 left in the fourth. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
Yeah, it's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. On the wing, Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. And it's denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. The Pelicans making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Here's Johnson. Just 2 to shoot. And it's blocked. 1:09 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Murray. The second effort. And he sinks the layup.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Pelicans.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Atlanta with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. And the foul on Dyson Daniels.
Dyson.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. Another shot. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.